What's up, y'all? Welcome in today's training, we are going to go over how to create a digital cover, a digital planner cover in minutes, y'all. Literally minutes. It might take me a little longer because I'm actually showing y'all the stuff and I'm teaching y'all in here. But I do want to go over some things that how you can make money from this. So for your digital planner cover that you're going to be creating, you can literally sell these as a bundle, right? So they have places on like Etsy where you can sell digital planner covers and journal covers on Etsy as a bundle. You can sell it for like $20 to $30. I mean, not $20 to $30. I mean, you can sell like 20 to 30 digital covers if you want, or you can sell smaller bundles if you want. I recommend to have at least 10, and you can definitely sell this. I would recommend selling it on places. I don't really recommend Etsy. Some people like Etsy. I don't really like Etsy for beginners because it's a marketplace, so it's very saturated, and it's not like they're just going to see your product. They're going to see your product, but they also have an option to get product A on this side or product B on this side. So you know it's like not just one sided. So I recommend my beginners to start with places like Stand Store or Beacons or Shopify. Okay, so that's where you're going to sell it and then you're going to market it. But in this video, we're going to talk about actually creating the digital cover or journal cover. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to altierstudio.com and we're going to get the premium plan, and then after we get the premium plan, we're going to create an account using that same um, email that we purchased with, and then it's going to take us here. Once we click on the studios, it's going to take us here. So then we're going to go open the cover studio. I'll also link this down below, guys, so if y'all interested, I'll link it down below in the software that we're using today. Alright, so now we're in the Altair Cover Studio and we're going to create a actual digital planner journal. So for this planner, let's see, what kind of planner journal should we do? Let's say we're going to do a student planner. Why not? Let's do a student planner, and we're going to make this 8.5 by 11, or do I want to do, actually I'm going to do iPad digital planner 2160 by 2880 pixels. Now you can do any of these that you would like. I'm going to do this. You also can do a custom size right here, but I'm going to do this one. And the orientation, I'm going to keep it on portrait. Alright, so now for the cover style that I'm going to choose for our student planner, let's see, what do we want to do here? We have different ones here, and they're all separated by different styles here. As you can see, the little bolded parts. So since we're doing like a cute type of student planner type, we can do the cute styles. We can also go under professional styles, and we can do student planner under here, or we can choose whichever one we want. So I like to do the soft girl under cute styles, or girly pop. These are like my two favorite, but I'm gonna do something a little different today, and I'm gonna, since we're doing a student planner, I'm gonna just do student planner and see what we get. Okay, so now for the color palette, you can choose any one of these pre-selected color palettes here, or you can actually put in a custom color palette right here. So you can put in the name of the colors here, or you can get a custom color palette from somewhere like Pinterest, for instance. So let's go to Pinterest and let's see what we can find here. So this is a color palette here. This is a color palette here. Let me see. Let me see here, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm seeing stuff that I like at the same time. So I'm going to just type in color palettes at the top here because I want to get some more ideas just to see. Let's see. This one is cute. This is cute as well. Let's try this one. Okay, let's try this one. So what you're going to do is you're going to come here, you're going to screenshot this color palette. Okay, so we're going to screenshot that, and we're going to pull up Canva. And then we're going to open up a blank document inside of Canva. Now, I'm going to open up my color swatches document, but you can open up any size document and just put it in there. But I'm going to open up this. This is where I keep all of my color swatches, so that if I ever want to go back to them or see what I used before, I can do that. So I'm going to paste that in here, the color palette. I'm going to make it as big as possible. Alright, and I'm going to move that over some, and I'm going to go to my elements. I'm going to click on the square. If you don't have your square under recently used, you'll just come to shapes and click on any shape, but I like to use the square. So we're going to just use the square here, and then what you're going to do, you're going to click right here under the color. You're going to grab the color picker. You're going to go to your color, make sure it's solid, make sure it's not like this, the white part. You just want the solid, actual solid color. So I'm going to grab it here, and this is the color. So now I'm going to click right here to make sure it comes up. I'm going to grab that hex code, come back to the Altair Studio. I'm going to paste it. I'm going to separate it with a comma and a space. I'm going to go back to Canva, and I'm going to do the same thing until I grab all of these colors. So we come here and go back to the Altair Studio. Oh wait, I don't think I copied it. Hold on. Let me copy this color. Alright. And let's go back to the Altair Studio. Let's paste it. Alright, comma space. Let's copy the next two colors. Alright, copy Altair Studio. Okay, paste. Now let's grab the other two colors. Okay, go back to the Altair Color Studio, paste it, space, comma. Then we're going to grab our last color. Alright, so we're going to copy that. I'm sorry, what am I doing? We're going to come over here and we're going to copy this. Alright, so let me go back here. Alright, so now we have all of our colors here. Now you can also use a custom color palette. So if I wanted to, I'm going to leave this part blank because we already have our hex codes here, so we don't really need that part. But you can put this like this. You can also add it, and it will add it down here, and then you can apply it to the palette, right? Or you can also create a custom palette. So let's just name this, what was this? Let's put nature. So let me go back here. Let's put nature. Ooh. Let's put nature. Browns color palette. Alright, so that is that, and then you would click apply palette, and as you can see it says applied, and then you will scroll until you see your save palettes right here. But it didn't save it because I just added it like this. Let me see. So let's exit out of this really quick so I can show y'all. So it should save it if I do this. Let me see, copy, add this in here. You can also add one color at a time, and this will change, so I can do one, two, add it one at a time. But if you already have a whole color palette, you don't have to do that. You can put, and we can also apply this to this color palette by putting it in here, and we can click apply to color palette. And it says add at least one color palette because we have to click add and then we click apply to color palette. Okay, and then for this, if you want to save it, you can click like this, and then it's going to say add at least one color. So you're going to add it, and then we're going to click save, and it should save it. Okay, and there you go, it saved it down there. So that is how you're going to save it. Okay, so that's how you would save it. And if you wanted to save this color palette to use for future covers or whatever the case may be. Okay, but we don't really need to fill this out, so disregard this now because we already have our color palette here. So we don't need to worry about this part unless we want to build a custom color palette, or unless we just want to apply it here. You can do it here. Either one is fine. You can apply the color here by clicking add and then clicking apply, or you can just add it here. So hopefully that didn't confuse y'all. Alright, so now we can choose if we want somebody on our cover or if we want no person. So I'm going to put a woman. I'm going to do mixed race. I'm going to give her, let's see, I'm going to give her a wig. I'm going to give her a loose deep wave wig, and I'm going to make it, let's do espresso brown, and I'm going to keep the eye color to be hazel. And these are just different accessories that you can choose from here if you would like, whatever kind of accessories that you want here. Let me see. I want to give her a charm bracelet. And we could give her a backpack, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just give her the charm bracelet. And now for the nail design, I'm going to give her some, let's do pink acrylic nails. And now for the outfit style, you can put your own custom outfit if you would like. What you would put it right here. I'm going to choose an outfit style. I'm going to go with, what do I want to go with? I'm going to go with influencer style. And for the mock-up, because I do want to mock up, I'm going to do Etsy listing. And for the bound, I'm going to do flower coil. And for the background, I'm going to keep it at auto match the cover style. This is if you just want pretty much the generator to decide based off of the background what you want. You don't have like a set background style. This is usually what I always go with, but you can choose any of these background styles here. You can play with these, test these out, and see what you like if you would like. I'm going to just go auto match the cover style. Now here we go actually with our tabs on our cover. So this is going to be the actual tabs. So for this one, I'm going to just do one on the right side. You can do right side and top. Actually, let's do right side and top so I can show y'all. So since we're doing right side and top, I'm going to disregard the pre-selected tabs. Now if you was just doing one side of the planner, you can use these pre-selected tabs if you want. You don't have to, but you can leave those blank. I'm going to do right side and top. I'm going to disregard that, and I'm going to put in my tabs here. So the right side of the planner, I want it to have, let's see, syllabus. Okay, syllabus. I'm going to put, I'm going to just act like it's a class. So I'm going to put, let's do bio 168. Of course you could put whatever you want. I'm gonna just put in stuff, and then I'm gonna put notes just to give an example of what you can do. Oh wait, y'all, I just realized I'm writing it. Do not do what I just did. I just realized I wrote it like all over the place. Okay, so you only put the right tabs here and separated by a comma. You put the uh, top tabs here. So you see how it says left side, bottom, you have to do that. So let's do that again. So the right side, I'm going to just put classes actually. So we're going to put bio 168, comma, space. We're going to do bio 169. I know you wouldn't take bio 168 and 169 at the same time. You usually take one and then you take the other. But this is just for an example. And then we're going to put notes. Right? And then we're going to do our top tabs. We're going to do... Let's just act like... Actually, let's switch it. Let's do our top tabs to say bio... You know what? No, I'm going to just keep it like this. And I'm going to take off top tabs. I'm going to just do right side. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to just do right side for this example. Sorry, y'all. Couldn't make up my mind. So we're going to do 2026 student planner for the title. And for the subtitle, we're going to leave that blank. You can put whatever you want if you have a subtitle. For the author or brand name, I'm going to leave that blank. You could put something there if you would like. And for the custom quote or script, I'm going to leave that blank. You can put something there if you like. Okay, so this is the negative prompt. This is absolutely what you do not want to include in the prompt. So I'm going to keep it exactly how it is. All right, for the output type, we want to generate a cover prompt and we want to generate a stand store or Shopify mockup prompt or whatever you want for your mockup. It doesn't matter. These are just examples. Okay, so you want to generate the mockup and the cover prompt pretty much. So we're going to click generate. All right, so it has generated. So we're going to copy the cover prompt here. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT. You can go to any AI, any of your favorite AIs. I like ChatGPT. So this is what I use. So you're going to go to ChatGPT. You're going to come down. You're going to click create image. And we're going to then send it. Make sure it's under chat. We're going to then send over our cover. Okay. And then we're all with that is generating. We're going to come over here and generate our actual mockup prompt. We're going to go ahead and generate that. I mean, not generate it, but copy that. And we're going to paste it. I'm going to click create image. And we're not going to send it. We're going to wait for this one to finish. And then we will send it. So I will be back. Alright guys, so it finished. I'm going to go over it in just a few. So let me go ahead and click create image for our, send the thing for our mockup. And let's look at this. So this is our student planner. It came out pretty cute. So this is the color that we chose. It's like a neutral green earthy type of vibes, and it has the bio 168, bio 169, the notes section. It has this as the coils on the side here, and it has this books. We didn't really ask for the books. We did ask for the bracelet here, but yeah, so this is what we got. This is what we got here. So now we're just waiting on our actual thing here. And if you don't like what you got, you can always regenerate the prompt, or you can change up what you put in the prompt and see and make it your own. But this is really cute. She's super pretty. I really like this. It's super cute. The vibe is nice. It's like giving me a organic, natural, earthy vibes. So, and it just finished our Etsy listing mock-up here. So you can see this is it as a mock-up here for the student planner. And we can use this whole thing on Etsy to just showcase the actual thing. The actual digital planner itself, but this is just going to be a cover. I just chose Etsy listing. I probably should have chose a different mock-up, but this is a good idea of it. But this one is showing it like as a planner, but this is just the cover itself. So Yeah, guys, so that is the end of this actual video. um all you had to do if you wanted to sell this is you would keep doing this for multiple to get at least 10 to 30 or more covers, and then you would sell it as a bundle on Stand Store or either Shopify. And yeah, guys, that is literally it. That is how you can create a digital product easily. I will link what we use to create this actual digital product in the description box below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.